Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps of Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell the next time so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, today's reading starts off with Round and Round. The next card is Time to Go. The next one is Why. And the last card is Between Worlds. So I feel like for some of you, whatever hamster wheel you've gotten yourself on, you've been going round and round on, I feel like you are finally walking down that path and letting everything go. If you have been going round and round in relationships with certain people who just keeping you on, it's like they throw out the line and they hook you and they bring you in, and then next thing you know, they abandon you. And it's like consistent, and then you don't hear from them. It's like constant breadcrumbing. And I feel like for you fire signs, I feel like that you're going through this mass awakening, and you are finally learning the lesson of the why, and you're starting to see the red flags in these relationships, and you're starting to realize that that's not the way a relationship is supposed to go. So if there's been some confusion in these relationships, I do feel like you are finally coming into the light and balance is being restored. So fire signs, Spirit, please show me these fire signs. Okay. Oh, victim. You know what? I think it was air signs that got these two exact cards. So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, and I would emphasize Libra here. You could definitely be be walking away from a Libra. And I feel like for some of you, there's a lot of regret when it comes to this, relationship. And I feel like for some of you, there was a third party here. And I feel like, you have really been working on needing to know your own self-worth and going through the metamorphosis in this, by learning the lesson, by knowing your self-worth. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys really, there was a karmic partner here. Maybe you had big dreams with this person, but it's finally come to a conclusion. And I feel like for some of you, pride and ego is what got in the way of this relationship. So for some of you guys, and the third party is honestly smack dab in the center of this reading, right next to regret and the divine masculine. And you know what? I think that for some of you fire signs, there is a third party that is standing in between the divine masculine and the divine feminine from coming together. The thing is they're showing up like this, but look at what's at the bottom. Karmic partner. So the divine masculine is literally still connected because he's the one trumping and touching both the third party and the karmic relationship. So I do believe that there is someone standing in the middle of the two of you, and I feel like that's where this victimization has come in. I feel like, if you guys just went through a breakup, I think that the reason why it came to this conclusion, why Spirit said it was time for you to go, is because it really wanted you to learn the lesson in how do you value yourself? Are you overgiving, oversharing in this relationship, or vice versa, where you're constantly taking from the other party, but you're not really giving anything back? Or this person's not giving anything back. Maybe this is a project relationship for some of you. I do feel like there is someone standing in the midst of the two of you, and they're stopping you from your dreams coming true. And I feel like, this is, I think that you just need to stop waiting around for this partnership and learn the lesson. And for those of you who are like waiting for someone, stop fucking waiting. Quit putting all your eggs in one basket and expecting this person to come back. Especially if this person's like been breadcrumbing you and hasn't like taken out the fucking time to call you or make plans with you. Like, how long are you going to keep waiting for this person? This is the end of the Pisces season. Like, we're still in that Pisces full moon. Let it go. Transmute the energy. Move the fuck forward. Because this person has been putting a pause on it for a really long time. They're trying to swim their boat or paddle their boat upstream when really, if they would just turn it around and go through, they would end up going through the awakening process. But right now, they've been putting a pause on it. And because it showed up in reverse, it's not just a pause. It's a fucking dead stop. And the reason why I say that is because they both came up in reverse. That boat's not moving either. The boat's stuck. I feel like, a lot of the time the divine feminine thinks about the divine masculine throughout the day. But I feel like the divine masculine really feels the divine feminine at night. That's when they realize, like, this is who they want to be with. For some of you, you don't even know this person, but this person is actually walking away from a karmic partner. And I think that for some of you, this divine masculine, maybe he hasn't shown himself to you yet, but he is watching you from afar. And this full moon is what's going to bring this person in, because there's side by side two emphasis on the full moon. I think that this divine masculine is actually walking away from this karmic partner because this person is wanting to be in alignment with their divine feminine. I love how they're showing up together. Divine feminines, make sure that you are not a victim in circumstances anymore, and learn the lesson on that, okay? Quit going round and round that, this person did whatever, A, B, C, D, whatever. Just quit telling the same story and going round and round in circles. For some of you, this person wants their key back. You need to give an ex their key back. Whatever that means. I'm definitely seeing an emphasis on a key, because I do feel for some of you, you're definitely going to be receiving a new key in the future. I do see a key. For others of you, I'm going to say lock your diary. I don't know where that came from, but I'm going to be honest with you. Lock your diary, because there could be definitely somebody who's trying to read what you've been writing. For others of you, somebody's been reading a book, and they've been learning what twin flames are all about. Aries. Spirit, please show me Aries. What is Aries going through this week in love? Okay. All right, Aries. Engagement, keep an open mind, getting to know each other, and forgiving and learning. Okay, so Aries, Aries, I feel like you need to forgive and learn the lesson. If there was, I think that for a lot of Aries, maybe you were in third-party relationships, because I'm seeing a third party here and I'm seeing a third party here. Okay, I see involvement, and I feel like you need to forgive and learn the lesson, and maybe, work on getting to know these people before you get into a relationship. Aries, also, I feel like there is someone here that is going to be a higher level of commitment. This person is going to want to commit to you. They're going to want, and this person isn't like anyone else that you have ever been with. So I feel like you need to keep an open mind. So if you have a type, I'm going to be honest with you, throw that fucking type out the window, because that type has gotten you exactly where you are right now. Still single. So for those of you who are watching it, for those of you who are in a relationship with your divine masculine and a third party got involved, third party could be the children, the parents, the pets, whatever, the job. I feel like the two of you really need to take the time out to get to know one another. For Aries singles, when you do meet this person, I feel like you need to forgive and learn the past. But I feel like when you do finally meet this person, keep an open mind and really get to know them, because I think that this could actually be, like I said, I think that this is the long haul for you. And if you've learned the lessons, you're getting ready to go into a new phase. I think everyone is really bored right now, you guys, because, it's been so much shredding and so many learning lessons and having so many things thrown in our face that it's almost like you almost need a consolation prize just to keep going, so that that whatever you're fighting and working so hard for is actually going to show itself to you. So don't lose faith, don't lose patience, you guys. Keep going forward, and I feel like things are going to start moving ahead for you real soon. Okay. All right, so we just did Aries, so let's do Leo. Spirit, please show me the Leos. Spirit, please show me Leo. Religious factors, Leo. Past life relationships, Leo. Let your friends help you. And at the bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Leo, I feel like, you've gotten yourself into a lot of past life relationships, and I feel like, I believe that your belief system has a lot to do with, your relationships. And I feel like, when you get into a relationship, you need to be able to speak freely about the things that it is that you believe in. And I feel like for some of you, maybe your friends have even gotten in the way of your relationships, but I also feel like no matter what, a third party has gotten involved in your relationships. I feel too like you keep dealing with past life relationships. People that you've already been with, whether it's in past lives or you've already been with them in the past and they haven't panned out. And I feel like, you talk to these people, but they don't listen. I really get that. And then I also see underneath that, I'm seeing the codependency and unrequited love. They're what's standing in the way. So codependency is, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, you guys. I mean, it's needing to have someone there for some of you guys. It's whatever your addictions are. I feel like you need to put yourself out there. I think that you need to ask a friend, their insight. If you've got a friend that you can ask for advice, I suggest you do that. And if you don't, reach out, schedule a session. I would be happy to go over that with you. Yeah, there's just deception here. Someone's always wearing a false self mask. And I'll be honest with you, even if it's just you saying that you want one thing and then you keep doing another, I feel like your actions need to match your words, okay, is what I'm getting. All right, Sagittarius is. So you guys, Leos, I want you to come out of this and learn the lesson, but, you're going to have to let certain people, places, and situations go. Otherwise, you're just keeping yourself stuck. Massive third-party energy for you fire signs. But I really felt it for the Leo. Sagittarius. You also got let your friends help you, Saggies. New love. Sagittarius. That's way too many. All right, Saggies. Saggies, you guys are learning how to love yourself first. I feel like for some of you, maybe you just got into a new relationship. Maybe it's somebody that you met through your friends. I feel like you have been needing to learn the lesson on how to love yourself first and teaching people how to treat you. I think you called in a soulmate. And I feel like this person has really stirred something within you. I do believe that, you really need to continue working on your self-worth issues, Saggies. I don't know if maybe you're just feeling really good right now. You're working on freeing yourself of karmic partners and working on calling in your soulmate, calling in your life partner. Maybe for some of you, you found your life partner and the two of you just need to overcome past relationships and things like that so that they don't get in the way. I feel like you don't let your friends get in the way of your relationship either, okay? Because that can be also the third party. So yeah, not much to say with the Saggies. I feel like the Saggies are you know, doing their thing. Okay, so, wow, these cards are really wanting to talk, fire signs. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back in. I don't feel good enough for you is what one of the cards said. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please show me what their love interest would like to say to them. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, I don't even need to pull any more cards. So many cards just came out, so I'm just going to go ahead and read what's here. There's a lot. So, let's go. I'm still healing wounds from past relationships. So that's what I said about the Saggies. And I feel like that about all of you. Aries, you know, you're dealing with thoughts of the past and maybe you've been cheated on, you know, in the past. Leos, you keep ending up in karmic relationships and past life relationships and things like that. And I feel like, you know, somebody here is not seeing something because my eye just instantly started to itch. It's like you don't want to see something. And it's like, you know, I see his head down here. You know, they're not even looking in these photos. You know, she's looking at her cell phone. So I feel like, you know, pay attention, learn the lessons. Everything I do for our future. So I do believe that, seeing that the divine masculine and feminine, I do believe that they are trying to restore balance and overcome past obstacles. I let my doubts and fears get the best of me. Okay, and I can see that, you know, doubts and fears of the past. Again, you needing to learn the lesson. That's why. Why did you have to go through all of these things to get to where you are? I feel because it's, you know, a self-worth thing. I said that earlier. You're intimidating. You know, somebody here is very intimidated by your strength. Maybe, you know, but that's the thing. And maybe they feel like they're inadequate or they don't have enough money or, you know, or maybe yeah, but they know. I said somebody here was definitely probably doing some research because I do see the book here on twin flames. And when I see the divine masculine and the divine feminine here, that's a twin flame dynamic. And so this person knows that you're twin flames. I think that the other one does know too. And this person is coming back very soon. They're just working on overcoming their childhood trauma. And because they also feel a lot of regret for everything they've said and done. So again, that's part of the regret that we're seeing right here. And I think it has a lot to do with third party involvement. Even if that's like, you know, their parents, you know, when they were children, they were, you know, maybe they saw the way that their parents treated one another. So this person can definitely picture a life with you, and I do believe that that's what this person is trying to overcome, and, you know, trying to balance their emotions as well. You know, this person has big dreams for the future, but in the meantime, they definitely still this week have a karmic partner standing in the midst of the two of you. So, you guys, if you want to get more information on this story, definitely check the description box down below. TheFootsteps2Peace.com is my website. Please feel free to book a reading from there, or my phone number is on there. There's all different ways of getting a hold of me. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll chat again real soon. Take care.